Developing tonight, can police search the cell phones of people they arrest? Not folks who have been convicted or received a search warrant. They've just been arrested. The U.S. Supreme Court heard arguments on that today, and our Shannon Bream is in Washington with the very latest. Shannon?
Well, Megan, the big question is whether they can perform those searches without ever getting a warrant. Today, the justices did consider two cases back to back, both stemming from criminal arrests in which, after the suspect was taken into custody, officers accessed each of their cell phones. In both of these cases, what police found on those cell phones led them to a trove of evidence that ultimately led to convictions and jail time. Justice Scalia noted that up to this point, the Supreme Court has given wide latitude to search items found on a suspect in the interest first of making sure they don't have a weapon and also that they could have evidence they might destroy or hide. In its brief in one of the cases, the government argued this, quote, the categorical authority of officers to conduct a full search of any item found on an arrestee makes eminent practical sense in light of the realities of police work. But Justice Kagan noted how times have changed, including the volume of personal information that's contained on an average smartphone and the fact that most people have some expectation of privacy about that data. Everything from your medical information to GPS info that can track where you've been. Here's the lawyer for one of the men convicted and sentenced based on what police found on his cell.
The question is whether somebody's expectation of privacy is reduced if they're being questioned by police and if they're under arrest. Yes, the court has said that somebody's expectation of privacy is reduced upon arrest, but it's not extinguished.
Not extinguished. Well, across the board, there seemed to be a lot of skepticism about allowing an unfettered search through a suspect's phone, but also some confusion about how to craft a rule giving police specific guidance. We should have a decision by the end of June. Megan.
Shannon, thank you.